Welcome Libra to your reading. I'm Scorpio Moon. Intuition bring messages from Spirit. This reading is general and it may or may not resonate with you. Take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can visit www.scorpiomoonintuition.com. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Cross watcher, if you're the ones watching this, then it may resonate with you. So let's begin. If you're wearing headphones, please lower the volume. I welcome in my spirit guides and all angels, nice and good is good. I welcome messages of love and light to bring healing and love to all. Please bless this reading. Thank you. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look. Spirit, can you please reveal to me who is the person that is connected to Libras in love? What can you tell me about the person that is connected to Libras at this time in love? What does the collective Libras need to know about their love life in regards to the person that is connected to them in love at this time? Thank you, Spirit. 3 messages that want to come through in regards to the person connected to Libras in love. Thank you. What can you tell me about the person that's connected to Libra at this time? Who is the person that is connected to Libra? What can you tell me about the person connected to Libra in love? Ooh. That was too much, but I saw finances and careers, so let's see if it comes back out again. One more message, please, Spirit, in regards to the person connected to Libra and love. What can you reveal to me about the person connected to Libra at this time? Okay, so overall we have purity, virtue, or innocent. Obviously, we have a soulmate. And then we have stuck or free. And finally, we have nervous and stressed. Wow. Who in the world are you dealing with, Libra? So whoever that you're dealing with, okay, I really feel like this person is coming from a place of innocence, okay? This is a soul connection. Right now, they could be stuck and they're trying to free themselves and they're kind of nervous about this. So let's see. Spirit, can you please clarify these energies of this person that is connected to Libra? You know, that could be the reason why like the cards weren't like flying out. It's because your person is kind of nervous. They don't know what to do. And honestly, I've been seeing this for all of my air signs for today. Also, as I'm recording this, it is the full moon in Virgo. So maybe your person is really nervous and stressed about really letting something go. Okay. Let's see. Spirit, can you please clarify the energies of this person connected to Libra at this time? Thank you. Who is the person that is connected to Libra? What can you tell me about the person connected to Libra? Wow. Okay. So your person overall, they have the free will to really stick to their virtues. Okay. Are they a virtuous person? And you know, I'm sensing yes they are, because I have a feeling like they want to turn a new leaf. They want to do the right thing. Also what I'm seeing here is a mask, forgiveness, and the fall. So they're kind of nervous, and I have a feeling they want to ask you for forgiveness for taking such a long time. They have been putting up a mask when it comes to you, and I really feel like they're just waiting for a specific time. Now this could be in the fall months, this could be around your birthday. Okay, so I have a feeling that either this has happened in the past and your person wants to free themselves, or your person is waiting for the right moment, which is it's a long ways from now, guys. Okay, it's gonna be in the fall months, which is what I'm feeling around October time frame, October going to November, possibly around your solar return, when this person is planning to come back. Okay, so take it as it resonates, but that's what I'm seeing here so far. Let's see what else is going on. Spirit, can you please clarify the energies of this person that is connected to my Libras? Who is this person? Please bring forth clear messages in regards to the person connected to Libra at this time. Yeah, so your person, they're holding back, okay? They're not even pursuing you. They feel stuck, okay? That's why I have a feeling that even if you guys are not really talking, your soulmate is wondering, would you forgive them? They're kind of sorry that they're putting up a mask, but they're really sorry about themselves. It's because they're nervous. They're nervous possibly about maybe coming back towards you around your solar return, and I feel very strongly about that. Also, maybe it's been since your birthday where your person was stuck on some sort of karmic relationship, and they're coming in with innocence. Okay, now they're trying to do the virtuous thing. Now if they're caught up in some sort of relationship with somebody else, they're stuck. Okay, and they wonder, are you going to forgive them for being stuck in that situation with this soulmate, because they have to put up a mask. Now they have their free will, and that was their free will to choose this path. They're not feeling good about it. I can guarantee you that. Yeah, they're holding back. So they're holding back possibly because they feel like materially, they're holding on to what they have, and they know that if they were to change and get out of feeling stuck, it might cost them money. Okay, also they definitely want to get together with you. Now for some, maybe they want to connect with you this month. Okay, because I definitely feel that there's a few of you that might get that conversation going on with your person. They want to get out of the separation. They've already been in kind of like a period of separation with you where they had time to really reflect that they weren't feeling very good about leaving you out. Okay, they did this to themselves. Okay, now they're owning up, to their actions. And I have a feeling like Libra, okay, you have always been the one to extend an offer, and every time when you offered, I don't know, like a conversation, they were just, like, oh, don't talk to me. Like, I don't know what is this, but everyone's situation is different, right? And yeah, your person wants to come back. Now, it could have been like 8 months ago. Now, as I'm recording this, we're in March, okay? It could have been 8 months, like since fall around your birthday, where you guys last had a decent conversation. I have a feeling like they had the opportunity to leave a situation behind last year, but they didn't. Okay, so now, moving forward, we're in March 2022. Okay, your person definitely wants to come back. Okay, yeah, you could actually hear from them very soon, possibly within 6 days, up to 6 weeks. Okay, your person really wants to come back, and they still might be dealing with a karmic situation if they are tagged down to a karmic, but they're freeing themselves, or they're trying to. Yeah, I definitely see like quick conversation. This communication comes to you out of nowhere. Okay, I really feel like you're gonna be shocked that this person contacts you out of the blue, and yeah, because they've been holding themselves back. Now the conversation could lead to, I'm sorry, I wasn't able to come towards you. I was stuck in a situation. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to do. That's why they're putting up a mask, and they have been watching you. So they've been watching your moves. Okay, Libra. They know that they were selfish, only thinking about themselves, but they're trying to get out of this energy and really free themselves. You know, especially if your person is tied down to another individual. They're trying to go solo now. Okay, yeah, look, because that's the right thing to do. You know, this is the virtue. This is they want to come in fair and balanced. You know, for some, they have a hard time of expressing their feelings, you know, about a decision, and they're really hurt that they couldn't offer this to you sooner. You know, I have a feeling like your person's really nervous and stressed, that too much time has passed. You know, they should have said something while they had the chance, and now they're coming in and they want to communicate that they were kind of naive about maybe communicating to you in a certain way. They didn't mean it. Maybe there are some harsh words that are being expressed between the two of you, and you know, your person wasn't being authentic at the time. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, they just didn't want to fight or argue about it, you know, so they just let things be, and they kept a lot of feelings to themselves. So your person is not the expressive type when it comes to your feelings. That's what I'm saying. And now they're trying to unblock themselves. They're starting to see that, you know, yeah, they want union. You know, look, they wanted to skip that. They're like, no. Because why? They're kind of stuck in their 3D life. They really, I don't know. For some, maybe you guys are married. Somebody here is in a commitment, but if that's not the case, they really want you to be their wife or their husband. You know, they just feel like maybe this just can't happen. So let's see, your person is kind of stuck. Let's see what else. Yeah, how your person is thinking is that like they're kind of stuck in their head. They really see that, you know, you're doing well. They're watching on social media. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're very creative, you're intuitive, possibly a little bit psychic, right? For some, they really feel that, you know, you have like you're doing really well in your career, and they've been coming off as arrogant, acting as if, you know, they're not interested, but that's a cover-up, okay? I'm just gonna have to put it out there. They're just a little bit stressed. I have a feeling like they're doing paperwork. Maybe they're actually going through a divorce, or filling out the separation agreement, you know, especially if they're actually in a marriage. You know, they're a little bit all over the place, okay? So how are they feeling? Yeah, we have the Tower, okay? And there's something that they just can't really let go. And it's this feeling that, you know, they feel like they have everything except for one thing, and I feel like it's you. They're trying to find the courage to mend things or free themselves, like whatever it takes, right? Like, your person knows that time is ticking. They're losing their chance. They're nervous and stressed all at the same time. They know that they have to do something about their situation. Like, things are not going to stay still forever, right? That's what I'm seeing. So what is it that they want? So they know that they need to work on themselves, okay? They need to really nurture themselves, and they realize that they can't change the past, but they need to end some kind of karmic cycle. Now, for some, your person is being emotionally manipulated to stay stuck in a karmic relationship with a soulmate, and that's why, you know, they're not being their true authentic self. But I see that they want to do the right thing. At least they're kind of innocent in that aspect, but I really feel like for you, Libra, like you're getting missing information. Things aren't checking out. You don't know exactly what the motives are for your individual. That's what I'm feeling. But I have a sense that there is a karmic here that they're kind of stuck to, or there's a karmic situation that is getting in the way of this relationship, and they're like, you know what? I can't handle that. I know that this has to end. I know that I have to work on processing, like, I don't know, it feels like papers, you know. They really see that you're doing well in yourself. Like, you know, nothing is stopping your flow. Okay, you're just doing you. But here they are, their consciousness is being affected by their subconscious thinking, and I can sense this big time, because there's something that's bothering them, and they know that they're missing an opportunity to fix this, you know, but they need to fix themselves at the same time. So what is the outcome? Yeah, they definitely want to get out of the separation, and I feel like they're making a plan. They're getting over this third-party situation. So they're going through a difficult moment. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That's why they're nervous and stressed. They feel stuck. They're trying to free themselves. You know, they're covering up their true feelings. You're not getting much out of this person, but I definitely feel like you might get conversation coming out from this person out of nowhere. Okay, like, it's gonna surprise you. You didn't think that they were all about you, okay, Libra, but yes, they are. They're just not telling this to you. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Let's see what else. Yeah, look, we have the Ten of Cups. So, you know, eventually they're going to tell you that, you know, you emotionally fulfilled them. You know, they felt like they couldn't really offer you much, but now they're taking accountability, okay, for their shortcomings. And I really feel like they're working on it. Okay, you know, they're working on getting out of this, you know, not being able to express themselves or coming in small. But I really feel like there could be children here involved, and they really want to be happy with you and the kids. You know, that's for somebody. That's not for everyone. That's what I'm saying. Very interesting. Let's see what else. What are the messages that your person like to say? Yeah, I feel too much pressure right now. There's still so many things unsaid between us. Exactly. Your person's holding out. Would you give me the chance to make things right between us? Yeah, because why? They're taking too dang long. I'm sorry I held myself back with you. Exactly. Your person is not telling you anything right now. Okay? I'm afraid to take that next step right now. They're afraid. They're chicken shit right now, and they feel stuck, Libra. You know, there's nothing that you can do. Your person needs time to really man up or woman up, you know, to express themselves towards you. You know, they're nervous as heck. You know, they definitely do feel emotionally secure and happy in this connection. They definitely, you know, if they're holding back because of kids, that's just one aspect, but they're working on it. So I have a feeling like, you know, this is like a progression. You know, that's what I'm sensing. So what is the guidance from Spirit? Guidance message, please, Spirit. What is Libra? Oh, okay. We have Ma'at, fairness. This is your card. The situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. Okay, so things are going to balance out. Okay, either through the legal system. I really feel like it's a legal matter. I feel very strongly somebody's doing paperwork over here, and so this requires time. Okay, that's what I have, guys. So I really hope that was helpful. Let me know. Thank you all for watching, and if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can visit www.scorpiomoonintuition.com. You can also follow me under IG as Scorpio Moon Intuition, and if you guys would like to book a reading, all of my private readings are on sale until March 21st. Also, I do have products in my store. If you want to do a spiritual bath, today is the day to do so. And so today is the full moon and Virgo, and so if you take a spiritual bath 3 days before, 3 days after, it's still valid. And so if you're living here in the United States, you still have the opportunity to get a proper spiritual cleanse. All of my bath products were created for that purpose. It's to help detox and clear your energy so that your aura would have this clear glow and you would feel refreshed, and all of that negativity will kind of dissipate once you take a spiritual bath. And so if you guys are interested, go ahead and take a look on my website. Also, you can find me on Etsy under Scorpio Moon Intuition, one word. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.